Hey, this is Richie Torrance of Rich Atlanta, Keller Williams, and are you thinking about moving to Atlanta and you keep hearing about Decatur? Well, stay tuned. We're going to take you all through Decatur and show you why it's one of my favorite spots in all of Atlanta. Stay tuned. So Decatur is an area that I've spent a lot of time in. I've lived in Decatur and I know it very well. Now Decatur is just such a huge area. I mean, it spans all the way from Midtown out towards Stone Mountain. I mean, it's just a large area. So there's a lot of different areas of Decatur. So with this video, what I want to do is I want to spotlight downtown Decatur. We're going to go over to Avondale Estates, check out Rising Sun, which is one of my favorite restaurants. We're going to head over to Oakhurst. We're going to go see $1 million property and just give you the true essence of what it's like living in Decatur. So let's go. Let's look at Avondale Estates. I love Avondale Estates, and that's probably where I will end up living one day. I've been, eyeballing that whole area for the last couple of years, and I will eventually buy there. It may even be my forever home, right? That I end up buying in Avondale Estates. I also got my eye on a building there that I want to buy one day, but hey, this is about the area. Let's talk about Avondale Estates. It's so pretty. It's like going to just a little spot in Germany, right? Because I spent time in Germany, so it's the first thing I think of when I go. It's like, well, that's like a little German village. But in the little village there, you've got Rising Sun, which is one of the greatest restaurants in all of Atlanta. Hudson and the crew are #fabulous. Make sure you go check it out.
The sun ain't rising, it ain't rising, sun.
Oh, we got a jingle on the way
Sun
for you.
ain't rising. It ain't no fun.
All right, so we're down at Avondale Estates right now, which is one of my favorite parts of Atlanta. And we just finished eating at Rising Sun. That is my spot. Boy, I am so full. But here along this strip, you got 37 Main, My Fair Sweets. You got cool little shops all around this area. They have a farmer's market on Saturdays, which is really cool. And Avondale Estates is just one of those areas. This is probably where I'm going to end up living one day when I buy like my forever home, because this community is just so unique. It is so unique. And the people that live around here, they love it. And there's a reason they do. Let's go take a look at some of the houses in this area. Let's go. Then around there you got the park, a new park that they're actually putting in. You got a farmer's market on the weekend. And back in the neighborhoods, you got the quintessential Atlanta homes, the Craftsman, the bungalows. I mean, it's one of those places, it's just absolutely magical, and that's the only way I know to describe it, So Avondale Estates is one of those areas. If you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, Georgia, make sure you check out Avondale Estates. All right, so here we are in downtown Decatur, one of my favorite parts of Atlanta, Georgia. And, I work with people from all over the country, and a lot of people that are moving here, they're like, hey, tell us about Decatur. Now, Decatur is one of the most vibrant, one of the most eccentric. It's just one of those unique, special places in Atlanta, Georgia. And you can see, we're here in downtown Decatur now. We're going to do a quick little tour, and you'll see what we're talking about with all the restaurants, all the shopping, and just how unique, progressive, and vibrant, and just eccentric that Decatur is. So let's go take a look, all right, shall we? Let's go. Everybody I take through there that's moving to Atlanta, they want to see Decatur, and I just take them straight to downtown Decatur, and they're like, I would love to live here. And I've lived in Decatur before, and I spend a lot of time in Decatur. I spend a lot of the week in Decatur. And downtown Decatur is very special. If you want to get in touch with the true essence of Atlanta, Decatur is like kind of the heartbeat of Atlanta, in my opinion. It's so progressive, it's so eccentric, it's artistic, and they got some of the best restaurants, we spend a lot of time there, and they got Eddie's Attic, which is a legendary venue in Atlanta, John Mayer, he used to work the door there, right? So that tells you how important Eddie's Attic is. You got Jenny's Ice Cream right around the corner, and let's not forget that Waffle House down right below Eddie's Attic. I'm not much of a Waffle House guy, but here's something to know. Waffle House did actually start in Decatur, started in Avondale Estates, but hey, one of my favorite ones is right there in downtown Decatur. But when you go there, you're going to see kids, you're going to see families. You'll see kids up there skating, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon after school. That's their main hang. And then their parents be over reading a book right there, just kind of laying around doing their thing, And it's one of those areas. It's so cool, it's so hip, and it's just has good energy. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you The parking around there is hashtag, it ain't, I'm not digging that. However, you can take your Uber. If you live close by, you can probably walk or, whatever. But get the Park Mobile app because you'll have a little more luck if you have the Park Mobile app. But downtown Decatur is just an area, if you're moving to Atlanta, you've got to check out downtown Decatur. It's very special indeed. So since we're looking around Decatur, let's take a look and see what $1 million will get you in Decatur. Let's go. Oh, I am so happy to see you because I want to show you exactly what $1 million will get you near downtown Decatur. Because with Decatur, the price points are all over the place. I mean, because Decatur is such a large city, right? You got everything from the 200,000s, 500,000, 700,000, million, 2 million, 3 million, I mean, on and on and on. But this will give you a good idea what it costs to live near downtown Decatur, and this is right at $1 million. So let's go take a look. Okay, so we wanted to show you what $1 million will get you, and we're also going to show you what around 650,000, 675,000 will get you as far as townhomes. But hey, if you're curious to know about properties in different areas and their price points, or if you'd like to see them, you can always reach out to us, and we'll definitely make that happen. All right. All right. Let's talk about Oakhurst, right? Everybody loves Oakhurst, and Richie Rich here, he loves Oakhurst too. I've spent a lot of time in that little village. I mean, I remember playing a big show at Carvana. It was like packed in there. This is just the coolest little coffee, little tea shop. And you know, it's right there in the center of everything by the Universal joint, the little park area. And it just, Oakhurst is just one of those areas. When you go there, you're like, this is somewhere I could definitely call home. If I was moving to Atlanta, I would definitely be looking at Oakhurst. You know, once again, the quintessential Atlanta craftsman bungalow, but also you got the $1 million plus homes now. Now, when I lived there in 2009, that was not the story. And I remember my girlfriend, she was like, we should buy over here. And I'm like, when I first went over, I was like, really? And now it's like, all my friends that bought over and sold, they're like, cha-ching, you know, just making it rain, right? But anyway, Oakhurst is just really unique, very special, and it's one of those areas, if I were moving to Atlanta, I would definitely check it out. All right, so we're going to take a tour of Dekalb Farmers Market, and you'll see why it's talked about so much. Everybody talks about going to Dekalb Farmers Market. There's every fruit and vegetable from all over the world. There's cheese from all over the world. There's groceries from all over the world, period. And it's one of the staples of Decatur, you know, and it doesn't matter if you come here at 10 in the morning, 7 at night, it's usually packed. I mean, we're here at 2:30 in the afternoon. You'll see there's a ton of people here, so let's go take a look. Everybody in Atlanta knows Dekalb Farmers Market. This is one of those places where there's going to be stuff you've never seen before, and your mind's going to be like, what is this? It's just it's intriguing, right? And they have the best blueberries, because I'm a blueberry like fanatic here. But yeah, we're gonna take you on a quick little run through the Dekalb Farmers Market. Whether you're visiting Atlanta, or you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, or you just moved to Atlanta, go to the Dekalb Farmers Market, all right? Take it. All right, so we hope you enjoyed this video on Decatur, because we definitely enjoyed making it. Decatur, it's just special and it's magical. That's the best two words to describe Decatur. Now, if you'd like more information on Decatur, you can definitely reach out to us, or if you want us to do videos on other areas, leave a comment below. We'll be happy to try our best to get to it. And if you don't mind, because we're trying to get a little favor with the algorithms, if you don't mind hitting that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more content coming from us, because we put out a video every week and probably going to be doing a lot more in the future. But anyway, we thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And if you got any questions, just reach out, all right? Take care.